Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mastering the Microbiome, a Gut Health Essentials Masterclass. Let us know in the chat where you are tuning in from, and we really appreciate your time today. I'm BB Carter, Product Sales Training Lead at Plexus, and this masterclass is designed to help you better understand and reinforce the importance that your gut has to your overall well-being. Now, your gut can really have an impact on everything that you do, and if you can take care of your gut, everything else can fall into place. So let's get into the objectives. Over the next hour or so, we will deepen your knowledge and what it means to have a healthy microbiome versus what it means to have an imbalanced gut microbiome. We'll take a deeper dive into some of the key ingredients that support the benefits associated with the products within Triplex, which is our #1 gut health system. And I'll also be asking Dr. Hartman some common questions out there related to Triplex and Reset. And as we go through today's masterclass, if there's any open questions that you have on gut health, Triplex, or Reset, or maybe something you want to know more of as it relates to gut health, be sure to drop those comments or questions in the chat and let us know. That can help us shape future trainings. And then lastly, because it is National Heart Health Awareness Month in February, Dr. Hartman will be talking to us about the importance of heart health and how that can link back to gut health. And then we also will give an exciting recent update on one of our current favorite Plexus products. So be sure to stick around until the end to learn what that is. So speaking of Dr. Hartman, let's introduce him. Hello, Dr. Hartman.
Hi there, BB.
All right. Well, Dr. Hartman, he is our VP of Research and Development. And for those of you not familiar with Dr. Hartman, he's an established scientist and has studied dietary supplements for over 25 years now, right?
Yeah, real close to 25 years. This August will be 25 years. So I bring a lot of background excitement to Plexus. I've been at Plexus now over 5.5 years, and one of the things that we really try to do is, every time we're working on products, we're ultimately trying to improve people's lives through superior nutrition. And we know that the gut is so important for that. So everything we do from a product development standpoint definitely has a focus on the gut. So across our product line, we have products that are primarily focused on gut health, products that help support nutrient absorption, help to improve digestion, help to improve your body's ability to utilize nutrients. But we also have products that support weight management, products that support general nutrition, products that can help support energy, and products that can help support sleep. But all of it really ties back into the gut. And that's what we're going to talk about today, and just how important the gut and the gut microbiome is for whole body health. And then we're going to go into some deep dive information about some of our key products.
That's right. Super exciting. So, Dr. Hartman, let's kick things off with testing our knowledge. So, viewers at home, in the chat function, type your answer in here. So what do you guys think the percent is here? So in 2022, a survey found that blank percent of Americans' daily lives were disrupted by digestive issues. What percent is that? All right, let's move into the answer. The answer is 40% of Americans' daily lives were disrupted by digestive issues. And so the data shows that nearly 40% of Americans have stopped routine activities, including exercising, running errands, and spending time with friends and family. And I think, Dr. Hartman, you did the math. You said roughly, every 5 people, 2 are suffering from digestive issues?
Yeah. 2 out of every 5 people. So just think about your immediate family, your immediate friends, the people that live on your street. 2 out of those 5 people are experiencing something related to digestion that is impacting the quality of their life. So whether it's their ability to spend time with their family or their loved ones, there's something going on within their gut that is ultimately affecting not only their health, but also just the quality of life. So the great thing about Plexus is that we have solutions that can really help people support gut health and really allow people to overcome some of these issues that may be challenging them.
That's right. All right. Next question. In the chat, tell us, what is at least one common digestive issue that you're aware of? One common digestive issue that you're aware of. Maybe it's someone that you know, maybe it's something that you've personally experienced before. So what do you guys think? All right, let's get to the answer. All right, Dr. Hartman, so we just heard 40% of Americans, right, in their daily activities are impacted, quality of life impacted. So talk to us about some of these.
These are things that people experience, and truthfully, in my experience, many people experience multiple issues related to these. So heartburn, abdominal pain, gas, bloating, diarrhea, constipation are just some of the common digestive issues that, again, 40% of the US population is experiencing. And that's what's impacting their health. That's what's impacting their life. It's ultimately affecting what food choices they make. It's impacting what they can do in terms of physical activity. It's affecting their sleep. Again, so if we can get to the root cause and try to overcome these, so many great things are going to happen. And again, for so many people, it's not just one of these issues, it's a combination of these issues.
That's right. And we've said this before. These are just folks that are aware of their issues.
Yes.
There's so
yes.
many.
Some people, you're so correct. Some people may not know this is not what you're supposed to feel like. They may not understand what fully optimized health looks and feels like. They think this is something that always happens. And
Right.
with proper nutrition and a healthy lifestyle, great things can happen.
That's right. All right. So let's move on to the next question. So in the chat, true or false? 2 in 3 Americans are unfamiliar with the term gut microbiome. Is that true or is that false? Get into the answer. The answer is true. So 2 in 3 Americans are unfamiliar with the term gut microbiome. Dr. Hartman, talk to us. What is the gut microbiome?
Your gut microbiome is a collection of the microorganisms that reside within your gut. So that's the bacteria and the fungi and the viruses and the parasites and all these microscopic organisms that reside within your gut are really what is center to supporting overall health. And the microbiome, think of the microbiome as a house. That's the home. And all the residents within the house are those things like bacteria. And the population of that house, the makeup of those bacteria, that is what greatly is impacting your health. So if you have a gut microbiome that is made up of a very rich, diverse population of different bacteria and different parasites, different fungi, different viruses, some are beneficial, some are negative. But if it's made up of the right beneficial residents, you're going to have a healthy gut microbiome. And some of the things that we can do nutritionally can really impact that. At the same time, some of the things we do nutritionally can have a negative impact. So if you're eating the wrong things, if you have a diet that's high in ultra processed foods, high in sugar, high in saturated fat, those are the things that are really going to hinder the gut microbiome in terms of how it operates and how it functions. So the goal is always balance. We want to balance diversity. We want a balance of the right residents and the right amount, the right population, and we want to try to minimize some of that negative bacteria.
Yeah, and that kind of segues into the next slide here. If you can kind of paint this picture. I know you already highlighted on it,
sure.
But this is a great visual illustration of what you just covered.
It's a great illustration. So homeostasis is balance. It's a fancy word for balance. So if you're watching today at home and somebody checks in on you and says, hey, what did you learn today in the microbiome masterclass? You can talk about gut homeostasis, which is essentially balance, right? That's where you have great diversity of these microorganisms that reside within the gut, and they all play an important role. When you have an imbalanced gut, though, that's when you have a decrease in the beneficial, an increase in the unwanted. So that ratio is offset, and you have a reduction in diversity. That means you have more of this, you have more of the same type. And you want a mixture of different bacteria and fungi and parasites and viruses all working together to support and optimize health. So the goal is gut balance. And with Plexus, we have products that are specifically designed to help support that balance within your gut.
Perfect. And yeah, to your point, having a good balance, and you want to have more beneficial bacteria in your gut to help keep the good in control, right?
Just like your house, right? You want to have good, you want to have a party, you want to have good friends over, you want to keep the bad guys out, right? So think of it again. That's just a simple analogy. If our gut was just a enclosed circle, right? We want to be able to populate that with the beneficial bacteria while at the same time crowding out the unwanted bacteria.
Sure. And then, and to that point, when the unwanted take over, things can lead to fatigue, the GI discomfort that we talked about, unpleasant mood swings, excess weight gain,
Skin issues.
skin.
It's compromised health, right? It's again, there's
Yeah.
unwanted microbes are delivering results that you really don't want. That's when you're not going to feel at your best. That's when you're not in balance. So again, keeping those at a minimum while trying to populate the beneficial microbes is the goal.
That's right. All right. So let's move on to what can help us. So we have Triplex, which is our #1 gut health system. So this system helps to weed, seed, and feed our gut, right, Dr.
Yep.
Irvin? So if we think
That's
of our
it.
gut as a garden bed, and before we
Yep.
can start planting what we want in our garden bed, we got to remove what we don't want, right? So
Absolutely.
we can do that with
We're
BioCleanse.
tending to the garden. We're weeding out the old overgrowth. We're setting the stage for new growth to happen.
Right. So let's get into the first product breakdown so we can remove some unwanted substances with BioCleanse. So talk to us a little bit more about this product.
So BioCleanse is a product that's ultimately designed to support digestive health through cleansing. It's a gentle and uneventful cleanse. It's utilizing several key ingredients, primarily magnesium. Magnesium is an essential mineral that is really going to help rid your body of some of those unwanted microbes. Magnesium works by pulling water into your gut. So when you're consuming BioCleanse and you're taking the capsules with water, your body is utilizing that magnesium, that water, to really help flush out and rid your body of the unwanted microbes. So it's promoting regularity. It's helping you to experience relief from occasional gas and bloating, some of those digestive issues we talked about previously. It's allowing people to feel better, and ultimately it's setting the stage for greater balance. So it's not just magnesium, but it's also a combination of vitamin C, citrus bioflavonoids, primarily hesperidin. And citrus bioflavonoids are really the bioactive components that really provide the health benefits related to citrus fruit, right? So if we're able to use a concentrated serving of the citrus bioflavonoids, we're able to deliver those antioxidants, those polyphenols, ultimately to support gut health. So this is a great product. And again, it's weeding out the unwanted microbes. It's setting the stage for great things to happen with the other Triplex products.
Perfect. And a couple questions, Dr. Hartman, on this product.
Sure.
So you talked about magnesium. So we have magnesium hydroxide and BioCleanse. So can we talk about the different kinds of magnesium that we have in our products?
So the magnesium is an essential mineral. At the end of the day, magnesium is a mineral your body needs. We use the specific form of magnesium that has the largest body of research evidence to help support regularity and to help your body rid of those unwanted substances, those unwanted microbes. Other forms of magnesium may play different parts in the body, but at the end of the day, it's about getting magnesium into your body. The form we use is specifically designed to help support digestive health through cleansing. And again, that's based on the established body of research literature. So again, it's pulling the water into your gut, it's flushing out the unwanted microbes, promoting regularity, allowing people to experience relief from gas and bloating, and ultimately it's designed to support digestive health.
Perfect. Okay. And how much is too much BioCleanse, and is long-term use of it okay?
So the recommended serving is using twice a day between meals on an empty stomach, and that's going to be good for most people. You're going to have to dial in some individual variation. Some people may do better for a little bit less. Some people may want to try a little bit more. The best thing to do is always stick to directions of use as a starting point, and then over time you're able to make some educated assumptions and make some changes. Long term, this is a product that is, again, using an essential mineral. Essential means your body needs it. You need to get it either from dietary sources or supplemental sources. So this is not something that is a synthetic laxative that you're adding to your body that maybe long term can create some dependency issues. Magnesium is something your body needs, and again, we're using it for a specific purpose to really help flush out and support regularity of the system.
Okay.
So designed for long-term use.
Perfect. And then the last question on BioCleanse: how long should you wait until after a meal should you take BioCleanse?
It's going to depend on your individual schedule. The most important thing is that you're taking the products on a consistent basis. So there's
Okay.
always going to be optimal timing. So empty stomach between meals. I would think if you look at your day, if you can do an hour after eating, I think that's going to be a good routine to follow. If you're using it before bed, that's an excellent routine to follow as well. So after your last meal of the day, you're using it. And again, but it's about consistency. It's about use over time. So you have to figure out what works best for you in your unique circumstance.
Okay, but empty stomach is key though.
It is, because it's going
Preferably.
to help. It's going to help pull everything out. It's going to allow the water to flush out and do what it's designed to do.
Perfect. Okay, so before we move into the next product, in the chat function, how many strains of probiotics, aka the beneficial bacteria, does ProBio 5 have? How many strains of probiotics does ProBio 5 have? All right, let's get into ProBio 5, Dr. Hartman.
That's it. There's five beneficial strains, right? So it's not just a cute name. It's actually describing, what's included in the product. The thing about ProBio 5 is it's probiotics and digestive enzymes. So this is a combination product of probiotics, that beneficial bacteria, along with digestive enzymes. So the probiotics, and when we talk about that weed, seed, and feed, the gardening analogy, so we've weeded out, we've rid the body of the unwanted substances with BioCleanse. Now we're seeding the garden. We're putting the nutrients, we're putting the seeds back into the garden so it can continue to grow and flourish. And the same thing with ProBio 5 in your gut. We're putting the beneficial bacteria into your gut to really establish and optimize gut balance. So dual action in the sense that it's helping to plant the beneficial bacteria in your gut, but it's also providing enzymes which are going to assist with the breakdown and the absorption of certain nutrients, right? So digestive enzymes help your body to better utilize nutrients that you're consuming via your diet. So whether it's a proteolytic enzyme that's going to help with breaking down proteins so that your body can best utilize that protein, or cellulase, which is helping to break down some of the cellular walls found in plant-based foods, or serrapeptase. These are all examples of enzymes that are allowing your body to utilize nutrients. In addition to that, the 5 beneficial probiotics, where it's a combination of lactobacillus and bifidobacteria strains. Both of these are beneficial bacteria. And one of the unique strains that we feature in ProBio 5 is Saccharomyces boulardii. This is actually a yeast-based strain. So not only is it helping to support beneficial bacteria in the gut, ProBio 5 is also helping to support yeast or fungi within the gut as well. So again, when we talk about microscopic organisms and microbes, there's a lot going on there, right? It's the bacteria, it's the fungi, it's the viruses and parasites. Sometimes we hear things like virus and parasite and think they're all bad. No, it's all working together, right? You want to keep the bad guys out, but you want to have a good, diverse population of those microbes. And again, what we're doing with ProBio 5, it's beneficial bacteria, it's a yeast-based strain in Saccharomyces boulardii, it's the digestive enzymes, all designed to support, to optimize gut balance, or homeostasis, as we learned a little while ago.
Yes. All right. Well, for ProBio 5, Dr. Hartman, is it best to take that on an empty stomach?
Most people have that great experience. So on an empty stomach, I think is going to be a great time. So again, this is a product that can also be used before bed. It gives over time, over the evening period while you're sleeping, those digestive enzymes can go to work to help further break down some of those nutrients. So a lot of people have great success taking BioCleanse and ProBio 5 together at bedtime, and then using an additional serving of BioCleanse throughout the day between meals.
Okay, and is there a limit to how many ProBio 5 you can take daily?
So our recommendation is people are getting started out. We kind of give the people, the customer, kind of some freedom. We say 1 to 4 capsules until desired results are achieved. And what you'll find is that people are coming from different places of health. So if we're able to provide that range, we know that's going to be a safe, effective amount for them to really experience their results. Some people may need a little bit more. Some people need a little bit less. I think you want to find what works best for you.
Okay, perfect. All right, so then let's move on. Before we move on, we want to do another little test your knowledge. So in the chat, true or false, both Slim Microbiome Activating and Slim Hunger Control hold a US patent. Is that true or false? All right, let's move on to Slim. And the answer is false. So Slim Microbiome holds the US patent, right, Dr. Hartman?
Slim Microbiome Activating, or
Yep.
Slim MBA, is the product that features a U.S. patent, and that patent is very specific, and it's ultimately it's a reflection of the innovation. It's a reflection of the scientific work that has gone into the formulation of Slim MBA. So the patent is designed around the combination of certain ingredients to support and optimize gut health. So this is a product that is designed specifically to support gut health. And the combination of ingredients used in Slim MBA, Plexus is the only company that is permitted to use the combination of ingredients to support gut health. This is an invention of Plexus. It's a testament to the work we do in terms of scientific innovation. It's truly why we can say founded in gut health, experts in microbiome, and we're recognized with a patent from the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office to show that the scientific work is unique, it's novel. Nobody else has a product like this on the market.
Yes. And what is the difference between our Slims that we have?
And really, it comes down to use. So what are you trying to achieve from a goal standpoint? So when you're working with new customers, when you're working with new prospects, it's important to ask questions to figure out what it is they're trying to achieve. So Slim MBA is designed to ultimately support gut health. This is a product that's going to include the prebiotic XOS, or xylo-oligosaccharides. And this is a prebiotic that's really helping to support and allow the beneficial bacteria to thrive. So going back to our weed, seed, feed, BioCleanse the weed, ProBio5 the seed, and what we're doing with Slim is we're feeding that beneficial bacteria. So prebiotics are the nutrients that bacteria needs to continue to grow and thrive. XOS is a clinically studied prebiotic that has demonstrated excellent results in allowing that beneficial bacteria to grow and thrive. And that beneficial bacteria is going to support gut balance. It's going to support the production of short-chain fatty acids, which are important for optimizing gut health. So the Slim MBA features XOS. Slim Hunger Control features a soluble source of fiber known as polydextrose. Polydextrose has been clinically studied to show that it supports the body's production of GLP-1. GLP-1 is a hormone that signals satiety or fullness in the body. So with Slim Hunger Control, the primary goal is to support healthy weight management, and it does that by encouraging healthier eating habits. By using Slim Hunger Control before a meal, you're getting the soluble form of fiber, it's sending the GLP-1 signal, and then it's allowing you to make better food choices at mealtime. It's allowing you to feel full, it's allowing you to make better choices, to limit overeating at mealtime. So ultimately it decides, the choice is based on what you're trying to achieve. Are you trying to support and optimize gut health, or are you trying to support healthy weight management? Both options of Slim are going to be great choices. So that's where they differ. Where they're the same is that they both contain green coffee bean extract. It's an unroasted green coffee bean, which is a natural source of antioxidants known as chlorogenic acid. Lots of beneficial support to your body. And also, both products also feature chromium polynicotinate. Chromium is an essential trace mineral that helps to support healthy glucose metabolism. Both products contain that as well. Where they differ is XOS or polydextrose. And again, both designed to support specific needs for customers.
Perfect. Just depends on what your goals are. So
that's it.
All right. So then, Dr. Hartman, is it more effective when we drink Slim within a certain time period of making it?
So with our products, we don't use artificial preservatives. So the products are ready to mix powder, especially for the Slim, ready to mix powder in liquid. So ideally, you're consuming it within 1 to 2 hours. And I would say sooner the better. So we recommend Slim to be used before a meal. It's something you want to drink to really allow the benefit, especially for hunger control, so you can feel the benefits of satiety. If you mix up Slim beforehand and you don't finish it over time, nothing harmful to the product. It's just some of the nutrients may fall out of stability. There may be some slight changes in, color and changes in flavor. So ideally, the product is consumed soon, almost immediately after mixing. Again, it's primarily because we're not using artificial preservatives to extend the shelf life of the product.
Sure. And when someone's first starting out with Slim, do you recommend a gradual approach?
It's going to depend on the individual. So for some people, if somebody is coming from a spot of not great health and they have a big history of digestive issues, it can be somewhat daunting to go into a new system where they're using combinations of products. So I like to kind of take it easier over time. But for most people, and this product, Slim, is a product that has been used by literally millions of people across the world. This is something that we have a great record on in terms of people's use and compliance and benefits that people are going to receive. So, starting with 1 serving a day, and over time, especially if weight management is your goal, increasing to 2 servings, I think it could be a great goal for a lot of people.
Okay. Well, there you have it. That's Weed, Seed, and Feed with Triplex. So let's move on to Plexus Reset, which is a great way to kickstart anyone's health journey. So Dr. Hartman, for those who might not be as familiar with Reset, talk to us about what this program does, especially like how it supports gut health.
So Plexus Reset is a 3-day nutritionally supported fast. So there is a robust body of research literature showing the scientific benefits of fasting. The issue is fasting can be somewhat challenging. Fasting is typically seen as total elimination of foods or total elimination of calories. We take the approach that we're still providing your body great nutrition over this 3-day, 72-hour period, allowing your body that you're able to the support and optimize the benefits of fasting while still providing great nutrition. It's going to help to transform and reset your metabolism. It's going to help support cravings. It's going to support gut health by essentially giving your body a break. So many people are overfed and just undernourished, and we're constantly surrounded by food, that when you're giving your body a reset, you're resetting your metabolism in terms of your body is now set up to burn fat as a preferred energy source. You're able to reset cravings by consuming, certain products and nutrients that are going to allow you to make better food choices, and resetting your gut just by giving it a break. It's allowing your body to best utilize and digest the nutrients that are already there so that your gut can continue to do what it's designed to do. So Reset is clinically studied. We've invested in a third-party clinical trial that show that people that stick to the program and do the Plexus Reset over 72 hours can experience up to 6 pounds of weight loss. Now, the unique thing about that, in the clinical study, we measured changes in body composition. We measured changes in body water. What we found in the research was that people primarily burned body fat. There was actually no change in body water. So many people have this misconception. They say, well, in 72 hours, the weight loss was, mostly water weight. But in the Reset, you're consuming multiple products throughout the day, primarily mixed with water. So you're actually in a very well hydrated state. It's designed to give your body the nutrients it needs so that fat can be used as the primary energy source. Your body goes through a state known as ketosis, where fat is what's providing your body the energy it needs to continue to thrive over that 72 hours. And truly, the Plexus Reset is also a great introduction to so many Plexus products. You're featuring products like Hydrate as a source of electrolytes. You're consuming a product like Lean Whey, which is 21 grams of easily digestible protein to support lean muscle tissue over the course of the 72 hours. You're getting, 2 different soups that also have, 19 and 20 grams of protein. So you're still feeding your body great nutrition, but you're also taking advantage of the science of fasting, resetting your metabolism, resetting your gut, and really setting the stage for great things to happen, beyond just 3 days.
That's right. And how does Reset help with portion control, Dr. Hartman?
So over the 72 hours, everything your body needs is provided in the reset kit. So
Okay.
all the products I mentioned, lean whey, I mentioned the bone broth, I mentioned the tomato soup. These are all examples, and the smart snack bar. These are all examples of portion control foods. You know exactly how much you're getting in terms of calories and protein and fiber and fat, and it's really allowing you to recognize and see, this is exactly how many calories I'm getting. This is how much protein I'm getting. So after the reset, you're able to then make educated choices. So, 21 grams of protein provided by lean can be a great goal for many people at mealtime. And for so many people, they're actually consuming more protein during the reset than they do when they're not off the reset. And there's obviously some scientific benefit behind that. Over the course of 3 days, we want to preserve muscle tissue. Protein is associated with supporting lean body mass. So there's benefits to including protein in the reset. But it's giving people an idea of what their body actually needs, even beyond the 72 hours of the reset.
Yeah, and you're also getting essential micronutrients, right?
Absolutely. Vitamins and
Yeah.
minerals found in lean. You're getting electrolytes in hydrate. Active, Plexus
Yep.
Active is our source of, clean energy. We have Slim hunger control. Again, we talked about Slim in detail. This is something that helps support satiety, helps to support healthy blood glucose levels. And it features really a powerhouse product in Restore. Restore is a combination of ingredients that can help support appetite. It can help support digestion. It can help support cellular detoxification, again, over the course of this 3-day period. And again, you have the advantage of being able to continue many of those products after the reset.
That's right. And for those folks who are about to start reset, what would you recommend? What can they start to taper off, in their day to day? And then as they transition out of reset, what should they be continuing on?
So I think as you get ready for reset, the thing about Plexus, we want you to eat. We just want you to eat the right things in the right amounts. Plexus Reset for so many people is a good time to pause and understand exactly what you're putting into your body. But as you're getting ready to reset, if you're limiting ultra processed foods, if you're limiting excess sugar, excess calories, it's going to make the transition to reset a little bit easier. But then after you come out of the reset, again, take advantage of what you learned. The emphasis on protein and fiber, so that your meal composition after the reset should be focused on protein and fiber. It should be focused on a variety of fruits and vegetables. Eat the rainbow, as I know you like to say. Colorful foods are going to provide great nutrition. These are just things that you're able to take with you even after the reset. The focus on hydration, staying well hydrated throughout the day is doing so much to support digestion, gut health, even appetite control. Again, these little things that are designed within the reset that you can continue for a long time.
Love it. And reset's great to do monthly for weight loss. You can do it quarterly for weight maintenance or as needed, right?
Absolutely. Anytime your body needs a break. I think for so many people, weight loss is a primary goal. This has been clinically studied to show people can lose up to 6 pounds in 3 days. So on a once a month basis, I think is a great way to establish some healthy habits that you can continue throughout the month, and then start the next month again with a reset.
Totally agree. All right, so let's move into heart health. So this month it is National Heart Health Awareness Month. So we're going to kick off this portion with another Q&A. So to our viewers watching out there in the chat, let us know if this statement is true or false about the heart. So as the center of your cardiovascular system, it is vitally responsible for just about everything that gives your body life, ranging from the transportation of oxygen to the success of your immune system. Is that true or is that false? And the answer is true. So Dr. Hartman, talk to us about the importance of heart health, and how does that tie back to gut health?
Heart health is so important. In fact, February is Heart Health Awareness Month. It's such an important time just to recognize what everything the heart does, right? So the heart is pumping blood. Blood carries oxygen and other nutrients throughout your body. When we talk about gut health, we got to talk about things like nutrient absorption and digestion. Ultimately, when your gut and your stomach is breaking down dietary foods, those nutrients end up in your bloodstream, and that is transported throughout your body along with oxygen out to either working muscle tissue, nutrients to your brain, nutrients throughout your entire body. So there is just great synergy between the gut and heart health that, certain times, especially during digestion, the gut is the place where most blood flow in the body is occurring to really help enable and equip your body to best utilize those nutrients. But it starts with a healthy heart. Your heart is a muscle that has to pump the blood out to your entire body. So if you can support heart health, you're getting the good stuff out to your body that hopefully you're putting into your gut.
Love it. All right. So then we do have some Plexus products that support heart health. So break this down for us, Dr. Hartman, and how do these products also tie back to gut health as well?
Sure. So if you look at it, these are all existing Plexus products to support heart health, but all of these products contain beneficial nutrients that allow us to make claims related to heart health. So for a product like Mega X is a combination of essential fatty acids. So these are the healthy fats your body needs to really ultimately support heart health and brain health. Now, these are like omega-3 fats, and we have a source of omega-3 fats known as ahi flour, which contains a specific essential fatty acid, stearidonic acid, that converts into EPA, which is a very common omega-3. SDA to EPA conversion is best with ahi flour, every other plant-based source of omega-3s. So this is something that's designed to support heart health. Again, everything your heart is doing in terms of supporting nutrients you absorb from your gut into the bloodstream, your heart is then transporting. It's also helping the blood to remove toxins and waste from your body. X Factor Plus is another great daily nutritional product designed to really fill gaps that may exist in your diet. We feature an ingredient known as grapeseed extract, which is rich in polyphenols, which is a category of antioxidants that supports cardiovascular health, circulation, which is blood flow, helps maintain normal blood pressure levels, and also blood lipid levels. So this is something, again, that's supporting not just heart health, but whole body cardiovascular health. And then obviously we have Slim, the benefits of Slim, whether it's the Slim MBA with the prebiotic XOS designed specifically to feed beneficial bacteria, or Slim Hunger Control with the soluble fiber designed to support appetite control. They both contain green coffee bean extract, which not only supports healthy glucose metabolism, but it also supports cardiovascular health. Again, chlorogenic acid, as found in green coffee bean, is a natural, powerful antioxidant that's allowing your body to thrive. So this is a great combination of products to support overall health, but for February, we're really focused on the cardiovascular benefits.
That's right. Thanks for that breakdown. And Dr. Hartman, we have one last piece of exciting update, right, on one of our fan favorite products. You want to share that with everybody?
I do. This is an exciting update, and you're actually hearing it here first in the Gut Microbiome Masterclass. So for those who tuned in and stuck around, you get to hear it first. Plexus, we talked about the U.S. patent for Slim MBA. That is a recognition of the invention and the formulation of Slim MBA to support gut health. We have a newly awarded patent for Plexus. So the second patent in Plexus company history. This patent is for Immune Plus. Immune Plus is a product that is designed to support and optimize immune health. And it's been recognized now by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office as being a unique combination of ingredients that no one else can make the claim for how those ingredients work together to support immune health. The immune health category is very competitive. Immune health is so important for everybody, especially as we transition from seasons, from winter into spring. It's something that is top of mind for so many people. Plexus has a patent on immune health in the recognition of the invention, the scientific research, the scientific efficacy that goes into that formula. So you're hearing it here first. Stay tuned, stay up to date. You're going to hear more about some of the information related to that patent in the coming weeks.
That's right. So exciting. Thanks for sharing that with us, Dr. Hartman. And we appreciate your time. Viewers, let us know if you enjoyed today's session. Drop us a 1. Dr. Hartman, thank you as always. And with that, we will introduce our next guest, our 3-star Diamond Brand Ambassador, Lori Bradford, as she shares with us life before Plexus and life after Plexus. All right, Lori.
Awesome.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me here. So I am a mom of 4. I'm a grandma of 10, and I first started Plexus products for weight loss. I've always been into health and fitness and nutrition and helping other people be healthy, taught fitness classes, all the things. But because I had my last 2 children at an older age, I couldn't get the weight off. And so I was introduced to Plexus by my oldest daughter and started for the weight loss side. One of the things that I was struggling with before Plexus was I would wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and I could not go back to sleep. I also love fitness. It was just definitely my happy place. And I will say that I was not recovering from my workouts, and that was making me feel very sad. I felt like I had lost myself. I'd lost a big part of the joy that I had in life, because if I was at a place where I could not help myself, despite all the knowledge that I had with health and nutrition and fitness, how could I help other people? And so that was the place where Plexus found me. I also had always had to baby my digestive system. And part of the reason why I was so into nutrition is because I had digestive issues. And so even though I wanted to eat really healthy, I was finding myself craving excess carbs. And every afternoon I wanted a treat. And I'd kind of given up hope, honestly. But I gave this a shot, and I will tell you that my mind cleared. I started to go to the bathroom on a regular basis for the first time really in my life. And I can tell you that before I started Plexus, I was on a very expensive probiotic, and I had been for a while because I understood the concept of gut health. But what I was not noticing anything noticeable, no difference. And so when I started Plexus, I started going to the bathroom on a regular basis, no longer had the bloating or the cravings. I started sleeping. My mind cleared. I got my energy back. I really, really feel like Plexus returned me to myself. And your 40s and your 50s as a female are supposed to be some of the roughest years of your life. And I can tell you, they have not been. Like, thank you so much, Plexus. And Restore and Reset being added to our product line came at just the right time, because I'd already lost 40 pounds and been able to completely keep it off. But I'm very grateful for the additional results that Reset can give you and the fact that it's so doable. And I love adding Restore to my routine because that has just added another edge. So I can tell you I'm looking forward to aging because of what these products have been able to do for me. And I love that I can turn around and help others with them. So I'm grateful for Plexus. I never plan on stopping the products. It's been life-changing. And so let's start talking about what's possible for you. So congratulations, you completed a gut health masterclass. And if you